Hi, I'm Gary Sutton. I'm the host of High School Sports Live TV, the game of the week, every week on Fox 43.2. And you know, we're out here today, though, at Hoffman Ford, and I'm reminded a little bit of this truck right here. Might have been the one that Ryan Hoffman used to drive around in. He doesn't anymore, by the way, here at Hoffman Ford. He was featured in a Just Call Me Ryan segment back when he was a younger man. And Ryan's with us today. Ryan, good to see you, buddy. How you doing?
Good, very good today.
You're about community. And you're about helping the community. Anybody that's ever watched a High School Sports Live TV broadcast, your name's always prominently there. The Hoffman Ford Player of the Week. We talk about those all the time.
It's something that my grandfather, obviously, again, he was mayor of Highspire for many years. So again, it's a name that people trusted to vote him in as mayor at the time. So that started it. We'll obviously continue that through us as the Hoffman brand, if you want to call that, in our community to make certain that we can carry on that legacy for the next generation. I hope to pass it on to my kids someday.
High School Sports Live has been excited over the years to partner with Groff Tractor. Mike Shavasio and his team have been a big part of putting High School Sports Live on television, and we thank them from the bottom of our heart. But today, we're out here for a new reason, Toys for Tots. Mike, it took Toys for Tots and what your company's doing for the community to finally get you to come on High School Sports Live. It kind of shows how humble of a guy you are. It took 14 years to get you out here.
Well, I mean, we've been with you from day one, and,
Yes.
and we've always had a belief in investing in the future of our kids. And so when these two came to me about Toys for Tots and they told me what they wanted to do 5 years ago, it was an easy decision because, every kid deserves a good Christmas. And it's just like every kid deserves a chance to play sports, every kid. And today there's a lot of kids that it's been a struggle. And so I'm really proud of our employees, and really it's these two over here and a bunch of our other employees have put this all together. And it's, as president of a company, it makes you really proud to see your people.
I know, I bet it does. And this is Melissa and Katie Reed here. Melissa, talk about how this idea came about, because it seems like a really special idea here at Groff.
Well, my father passed away in 2018, and he served in the military, in the Marine Corps. Served in Vietnam, so he's a Vietnam vet also. So I thought it'd be a great way to honor my father and help the community at the same time. And who doesn't want a toy under the Christmas tree for a child?
I'm with Dr. Calista Morris from OSS Health. She's an orthopedic sports medicine surgeon. Today we're going to talk about shoulder injuries. What sport really kind of wins this, if you will, the injury battle?
Yeah, absolutely, hands down, as some people may guess, football wins that battle, but very close by are wrestling and baseball. Okay. When it comes to baseball, pitching is absolutely the number one, more so than field players or catching. So pitchers are the biggest risk. Football is kind of a conglomerate. Yes, we see them in the quarterbacks, but those are more contact positions. Right. So wide receivers, running backs, they get hit a little bit harder. I'm
mentoring a young man. He's in my car the other day, and my shoulder hurts. I said, hey, what's going on, buddy? He said, I landed on my shoulder in practice. Do you tell them to go right back out there, or should they come in and get an x-ray, maybe like OSS Health, or should they, how do they know whether to be careful or just to keep going at it?
If obviously there's deformity or anything like that to the shoulder just doesn't look right, come in right away, we'll get an x-ray. But if it just seems like a mild ache, give it a day or two, take some ibuprofen, Tylenol if you can tolerate it, and then if it's still not better within 72 hours, then definitely come in and get it checked.
I'm excited to be here with Tom Couch, the Vice President for the Jack Giambalvo family of dealerships. Tom, you and your staff have served this community in so many ways over the years. High School Sports Live thanks you for being a part of what we do, but you served the York area community a lot longer than just us. Talk about how excited you guys are to keep this tradition going.
Jack Giambalvo started the business in the early 70s, and he was born and raised in York, and this is where he wanted to start his company and grow it, and he's done a fabulous job with it. And we have 10 different franchises in 4 locations, so we've grown to a point where Jack has always wanted to make sure, and his son John, to give back to the community. And so we look at High School Sports Live as an opportunity to give back and also have an awareness to our company with the young kids today.
The new Mazda dealership is, man, this is state of the art. Not only are you selling cars out of here, but you're giving people in the community job opportunities. Talk about the uniqueness of the job opportunities. It's the VOTEC kid at high school, it's the college graduate. Talk about those opportunities.
You know, in the world we live in today, it's tough being a young person today, and we realize that. And so some of the involvement areas that we focus on is, for example, the trade schools. And with the younger kids with VOTEC, they have an opportunity to learn a trade. So, for example, in our service department, being a technician, right. The days of just replacing spark plugs, filters, no, now it's very technologically advanced with computer skills. So we're involved with the kids from the VOTEC side with learning a trade of being a technician, and then also from the business side, if young people love cars and they've always been around cars and they just can see themselves, you know, having a career, being a salesperson can be very lucrative, and also you get to meet a lot of great people because everybody buys a car.
I'm here with Julie Walker from the Peyton Walker Foundation. Really excited to talk more about the Peyton Walker Foundation. We're at Trinity High School. This is a special place for you. I know Peyton graduated from Trinity High School, and you've done a lot of things for Trinity. You've done a lot of things for the area, but talk about not only the AEDs you've installed at the school, but tonight you're installing like a save station. Is that right? What's it called?
That's right, a save station. So it's only going to be the second one in Central PA, and what it does, it houses an AED, which is a defibrillator, and it makes it's climate controlled, and so it makes it publicly accessible 24/7, 365. So anybody can get access to the AED instead of having it locked up inside the concession stand or locked up in an office or closet somewhere. Now it's out in a public space. Anyone can have access to it and use it to help save a life when someone's in sudden cardiac arrest.